You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth. And Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Welcome to Carolina and Company Live, and let me tell you, we are live out in the rain. We're at Gilligan's Island down here in Garden City, and we're having the Red Cross fundraiser. Freddie Hyatt donates this to us every year, but we're getting a little problem today, just a little bit of rain. Not much, just a little bit. Now, we're going to get you to come out and play putt-putt with us, but Amanda's going to tell you more about how you can play if you can't play in the rain today. So let's check it out, Amanda.
I tell you what, on a day like this, you need a rain check, and you can come and get a rain check. Come give that big donation, and your money goes towards the Red Cross, and you get to come back and play on a nicer, sunnier day. That's what it's all about. We'll be telling you more about that. Now, let's check on the weather. When's it going to get sunny again?
Well, it does look like we're going to have to hold on to the rain for a little while today. You can see most of the rain is moving into the coastline, along with a lot of rain and lightning. We're going to be dealing with some wind gusts out there as well. Nothing in the way of severe weather out there right now, but a lot of heavy rain, some pretty strong wind gusts at times, and even a lot of lightning. We'll continue to watch this push to the east, and the rain should taper off a little bit as we go through the second half of the day, more so late this afternoon into the evening. Better chances for rain now through the rest of the day will be east of 95, but still the possibility of some scattered showers and thunderstorms across the PD and the border belt as we go into the evening. We're still awaiting a cold front to arrive and move on through the area, and it really won't bring much of a cool down. We actually have plenty of warmth and humidity in store for us still. Upper 70s to low 80s right now. We'll gradually make our way to the lower end of the 80s for those high temperatures today, with the scattered rain and thunderstorms continuing through the afternoon. Otherwise, generally mostly cloudy skies and a lot of humidity today. Now, we will see the next few days to be a little bit drier, slightly greater chance down along the coastline for a few showers and thunderstorms with this front that's coming through, stalling out along the coast. Now, end of the week, toward the start of your weekend, late Thursday to Friday, the rain chances go back up. There's going to be a disturbance that's in the Gulf of Mexico, pushing in a lot of tropical moisture up to the east coast. We'll keep an eye on that. You can always get your latest on that disturbance. There's a 20% chance we see further tropical development out of that over the next few days. You can always get the latest at your Hurricane Central page at carolinalive.com. Otherwise, be prepared for some unsettled weather ahead, with today being our best chance for rain and then isolated chances for Tuesday and Wednesday.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Tracy Vreeland, executive producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. The state high school exit exam can be the one thing that holds students back from graduation. We'll talk to a girl who passed all her classes and still faces that problem, and see why even the state school superintendent supports taking another look at the test. Students were evacuated from an Horry County school bus that caught fire this morning. We'll tell you what happened there. And we start our week-long series to make sure you're ready for hurricane season, which started this weekend. That and more tonight on your news at 6 and 7.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're live on location at Gilligan's Island Funland, miniature golf for the big Red Cross fundraiser. It's a little wet out there.
Yeah, it's a little wet, but let me tell you, Freddie Hyatt donates this place every year to the Red Cross for their fund relief, raise money for them, and they do very well here. But we're doing something a little different today. If you can't come out and play in the rain, we're going to tell you what you can do, right?
That's right. You can just pull up in your car even. You don't have to even get out, and you buy a round of golf, but you get a rain check so you can come back on a nicer day and play. Or, you know what, you can wait a little bit because it was sunny an hour ago.
Yeah, I know.
It's probably going to be sunny in another hour.
You can make a $10 donation. You get to play golf all day, and it goes to the American Red Cross. And there's so many neat things about the Red Cross, Amanda. Here we go.
They do so much for the community.
Tell them what to do here.
The local Red Cross assists 50 local fire victims per month. And you know what? This year, it's been even more than that. So they really are in need for money.
That's right. There's always a need for the Red Cross. And anytime you are looking for a charity, you want to know where the money stays, the Red Cross, the money raised here today, is going to stay right here in this area and help victims of our area.
That's right. And what an easy, fun way to give. You get to come out and play golf, whether it's today or another day. You get your mini golf in there and maybe get a hole-in-one.
That's right. And you wanted me to go out there with a golf club. You and Freddie a minute ago, and it's lightning out there. They wanted me to hold a golf club
up a little bit. You never know. Live TV, lightning could be exciting. No, I'm just kidding. We wouldn't want you to get hurt.
No, we're not going to do that. But we're going to have a good time here today. You want to come by? Come on by. I tell you what, if you come by right now, I'm going to give you some ice cream from Ben and Jerry.
Ooh,
yeah,
that's
you're not getting any because you want me to get struck by lightning. But Ben and Jerry Ice Cream, I've got some for you. If you come by right now, make a $10 donation. You can come back and play golf whenever you want to. You get a rain check
for this rainy day. That's right. More to come. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're right here at Gilligan's Island Fun Golf Course.
That's right. It's a lot of fun. A little wet right now, but that's okay. You can come back another day or just wait an hour or two. And I know it's going to get nice today.
That's right. You got a $10. It's going to get better.
Absolutely.
$10 donation, and you get one of these rain checks. You can come back and play whenever. Just drive up outside, blow the horn. We'll come out and get your money and give you one of these.
Or if you don't mind the rain, you can play right now.
Yeah, if you come play in the rain, I'll play with you. How about that?
Oh, please.
I want to say, please come. Please come.
Please, somebody come. We'll get you on camera.
All right, we got Freddie Hyatt with us, the man that puts all this together. He's been on the Red Cross Heroes Committee for a long time, right?
Yeah, this is, I think, my fourth year. Fourth year on it. Yeah, it's, you sit there and you try to do everything you can for the community, and you just try to pick the things that you want to do so you can do it the best. And we've raised over $180,000 this year, and the beauty of all that, all the money stays Horry, Georgetown, and Williamsburg County. So, and that's one of the reasons that I did get involved with it, because all the money, when we sit there and we ask for a donation, we know that the money's staying right here, and that's important.
That's very important. Now, you've done this 3 years here at the golf course.
Third year. The other 2 years, it was sunny and hot, very hot.
It was.
And of course, it's raining today. Hopefully, this rain will get out of here. Just come on out, make a donation for a round of golf, and the money stays with us. And I'm going to give, if you come out anyway and you don't play, we're going to give you a rain check. Or if you want to come out and you want to play, I'm still going to give you a rain check.
Well, how about that?
Oh, there you go.
$10 donation. You can play in the rain and you get a rain check, and we'll give you some Ben and Jerry ice cream.
Ben and Jerry's ice cream. If the weather clears out, we got food that was donated by U.S. Foods and Creek Rats in Merle's Inlet. Hamburgers, hot dogs. Of course, the Ben and Jerry's ice cream, they donated it. So this is their third year for doing that. So we're ready. Just let a little bit of the weather get out there and come on in.
Wait, when you talk about you're going to have food if it stops raining, we're going to be still hungry.
I think you can miss a meal.
We're going to do that, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Come on out and see us. Make a donation, because the Red Cross, like Freddie said, the money stays right here in this area.
Yeah, it's huge to help the Red Cross, because they go back right out and help the community. So you're just essentially helping your neighbor.
Exactly. That's what I like to refer to as neighbors helping neighbors. And regardless of your financial condition, they help with counseling if you were to lose your house in a fire or some type of disaster. And if your house burns down, you have nothing. You don't have a wallet. You don't have a credit card. Well, they're the first responders, and they're there to help you try to get it going. So it's very, very important.
I want you to do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
So look right at that camera and tell them we'll be right back with more Carolina and Company Live.
We'll be right back with more Carolina and Company Live.
Good job. Good job. You're not getting my job.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're right here at Gilligan's Island Funland for the big Red Cross fundraiser. It's going on today. You can come golf today, or you can come get a rain check to golf another day. But today's the day you need to pull up. You don't even have to get out of your car. Just make your $10 donation, and then you can come back another day.
And you know what Freddie said? If you come and play today in the rain, he's going to give you a rain check anyway, so you can come back and play for $10. You can play 2 days.
Yeah, buy one, get one free. That's huge. And this is a big fundraiser for you guys at the Red Cross.
Yes. Holes for Heroes. This is our third annual. It's part of our Heroes campaign, and this is the campaign which we do here locally every year to support our annual fire response. When I was just looking over this weekend, we had 2 families in the area lose their homes. It was over 8 people who lost their homes to fires, but our volunteers were there to make sure that they had a place to stay, they had food to eat, and they had clothes to wear. And in addition to that, they made sure they had the emotional support, and they'll continue to work with them for the next 90 days to make sure they're back to their pre-disaster condition. So it's this event that will help us continue to be there in our community.
Sure. Well, it's unbelievable. You don't even think about how many people are affected by fires, and then you don't think about all they have to go through. I mean, not only do they lose everything, they're starting from scratch, but, like you said, the emotional support, you need that. Maybe not the next day, maybe not in a couple days, but, a month down the road, all of a sudden you think, oh my goodness, I have nothing left.
Yeah. Or you go to look for something, you suddenly realize you no longer have that, something that you didn't think about at the time, and that all brings back memories. So to have our professional mental health crisis counselors available free of charge to work with them, it really makes a huge difference.
Well, you got to think about it. Think about it right now. If you're just sitting here, close your eyes. You've got nothing. That's it. When you have a fire and you lose everything. And think about, what are you going to do? the Red Cross is going to be there to help you.
Yeah, and you really do help every step of people through because you don't really know where to go.
And you know, today is June 3rd, and you do know what that means, don't you? We're in day 3 of hurricane season.
Right.
And everybody needs to be prepared, let it be for a hurricane, a fire, or anything. And we really encourage people to get their kit, make their plan, call the Red Cross. We'll be more than happy to come out to a homeowners association, a business, a church group, anyone, and help them have a plan to know what to do in case there is a fire or a hurricane.
Yeah, absolutely. Or you can come out here today because there's lots of Red Cross members out here. You can come, ask some questions, you know, give that donation so you can come back and golf or golf out in the rain. It's actually starting to slow down a little bit, I think.
Yeah, it's slowing down a little bit outside right now. If you can look outside, you can see. But we might get a little golf in. $10 donation, and it goes to the Red Cross. You come and play today in the rain, you'll get another free one to play with.
That's right.
How about that?
And like Freddie said, neighbors helping neighbors, and that's what you would be doing. So come out here and see us. Yep. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're right here, Gilligan's Island Funland. If you're driving down 17 in Merle's Inlet, you'll see the big Red Cross Bloodmobile right out there. You can't miss it. You come by because there's a big Red Cross fundraiser going on today.
That's right. It's only going to cost you a $10 donation. You'll get to play today, and they'll give you a rain check to come back and play another day. And if you don't want to play today, come by and make that $10 donation. The money stays right here. And Bob's with me now. Bob, what is your job with the Red Cross?
I've been a Red Cross volunteer now for a little over 3 years. My primary involvement is with the Services to the Armed Forces program.
Right.
Many people would be familiar with the emergency message service the Red Cross has been providing for years to make it possible to communicate between families back in the States and areas overseas, even on submarines and ships where military members are deployed. The Red Cross has a tremendous track record in being able to facilitate those kind of emergency communications. In addition, the Red Cross is very much involved on military bases and posts throughout the country, working with military medical facilities on the post, very active volunteer programs there, as well as VA medical facilities all around the country.
Right. Again, how did you get involved in being a volunteer now? How did you do that, Bob?
Well, I was in the Army for over 28 years. Okay. I have been the recipient of many of the Red Cross program benefits over those years. I thought it was time to pay back others because of the benefits that we had received in the units that I commanded and worked with. So I started about 3 years ago. I saw an article in the newspaper for causes. I found out that there were opportunities to volunteer in the Georgetown, Myrtle Beach coastal communities here. So I went in the office and signed up, and here you are. And here I am.
That's really great. And what you do is so important for people in the service and their families, and it just kind of demonstrates the Red Cross does so much, a lot of stuff that we don't even think about. Yeah.
And I also need to mention the Yellow Ribbon programs. We're very actively involved pre-deployment stage and post-deployment as well. And even when soldiers are deployed, there are periodic times with the families too. And tomorrow morning over in Conway, we're going to be welcoming home a unit that's just now coming back from Kosovo after their deployment there. So the Red Cross is involved throughout the communities year-round.
Now, what time is that in Conway tomorrow?
10 o'clock. The service is scheduled to arrive back in Conway.
Well, that's great. I mean, you got to enjoy your work, too, after being involved in the armed forces.
Absolutely, sure do.
Well, that's great. Well, anything you want to tell the people to come out and make a donation today right here?
Oh, absolutely. The Red Cross, as you know, is it's stretched thin now due to all the different types of disasters that are happening around the country. And the more that we can do to support the Red Cross and their outstanding volunteers and the people they serve, the better.
Well, thank you a lot, Bob. $10 donation, right?
That's right. Come on out. You can play today. You can play another day. You get your rain check. It's a fun way to donate and help everybody in the community. It really is. So come on out here.
I got some Ben and Jerry ice cream for you, too.
That's right. And if you come right now, Cecil's going to play in the rain with you.
I'll play in the rain
really want to see
come.
that. So please get here soon. All right, stick with us. We'll be right back in just a moment.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Coming up at 1 o'clock today, we've got the Chew. And at 5 o'clock, Dr. Oz, the creator of the South Beach Diet, reveals the fastest tricks to slim down quickly.
That's right. You can lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks. Now, later on tonight, 7:30, Entertainment Tonight, and 8 p.m., The Bachelorette. You got to catch that. The men are fighting over the girls.
That's right. In the morning, 9 a.m., you got Racer Ray. And at 12 noon, what do you have, Amanda?
Carolina and Company Live. We'll be live in the studio. Right now, we're live at Gilligan's Island. What is that? Where'd you get a $100 bill?
It's not mine. Somebody donated it to us.
First donation of the day.
First donation of the day.
David Hershkowitz from Augusta, Georgia.
Who brought it?
David Hershkowitz.
Okay.
Yep. So he's was the first one to bring a donation. I want to tell everybody else to come out. 3rd annual Holes for Heroes, Gilligan's Island Funland, Garden City. We're here, rain or shine, come in. If you play, if you make a donation, you can play today. You still get a rain check, or you can just come by and make a donation and you get a rain check.
Yeah.
I got $20. Got enough?
That's the first time I think I've ever gotten any money out of you.
That's right. We played putt-putt last year for the money against him and his dad, and whoever won the money got to donate it, and I won the money from them, so they got to donate. So I'm donating this year, Luke.
Well, thank you so much.
All for a good cause. And you know what? If it's raining, you can drive your car up. You don't even have to get out. They'll come right out to you.
Right.
You make your $10 donation. You get to come back on another day. You get to pick the day you come back. Whenever you want, you get your rain check.
That's right. If you come out and want to play today, you can play today. Plus, you'll get a $10 gift certificate to come back and play again. How about that?
And if Cecil's going to play in the rain with you, are you going to join him?
I'll wait on
you. You never know.
Hey, if you come out, we'll play in the rain with you. I promise you.
Well, I think it's
slowing down a little bit.
Really
we might be on the golf course.
This one down. We'll go out and get the water, as much water off the course as we can, so you can enjoy your day. And just come on out. We'll be grilling hamburgers, hot dogs. We got Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
And this is going on until when?
Going on until 8 o'clock tonight.
Till 8 o'clock tonight.
It'll be back out here at 6 o'clock with the weather. So
that's right.
He'll be back out here, and that way we can slap.
And if Ed is here, then he's going to make it sunny for the event, right? I mean, he has that power as a meteorologist. But it's just a really great event that you guys do, and what a way to give back to the community. And community members get to enjoy themselves when they come out here. You have a great little putt-putt course out here.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. And you know, one thing I do want to make sure is I thank for all the Red Cross volunteers, the people that just volunteer their time. They love what they do, and you can't replace that. You know, without people like that, these things can't happen. There's probably 10 or 15 volunteers here today that's on their time. They don't get paid. They're just doing it out of the love of their community, and that touches my heart too. So.
Well, that does a lot. Neighbors helping neighbors. Here, that's your ball. That's the one you got to play with.
Thanks for the big ball.
Here, you can have this one. I'm going to take yellow.
WPDE yellow. You think that's going to give you some good luck?
We're going out. We're going to play a little putt-putt, and I promise I'm going to win.
I'm going to get a hole-in-one. You might win, but I'm going to get the first hole-in-one.
I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Let me tell you, the Red Cross does so much. You think about it in this little area alone, Horry County alone. Just think what's happened in the last 6 months here and how many people they've helped. They've lost everything. That's what they do. If there's a fire, disaster, tornado, hurricane, they're going to be there to help you. And so it's your turn to help them. Give us some money. Come on out. $10 donation right now. You can play putt-putt all day long and come back another day. 2 for 1 today for $10. That's all you got to do. And you don't even have to get out the car. Amanda will come out in the rain and get it from you. That's all you got to do is just blow the horn.
My hat and my umbrella.
And we'll send Amanda out to pick it out. And Freddie and I'll be waiting for you because we want to play some putt-putt.
That's right. Well, this is really a good opportunity for you to come out and play and have some fun. You probably know somebody who's been affected by a fire recently because so many people have been affected. So, you know what? Come on out here.
That's right. We'll be right here at Gilligan's waiting on you to play some putt-putt. And we'll see you tomorrow right here on Carolina and Company Live. Tell them bye, Freddie.
Goodbye, everybody. 3rd annual Holes for Heroes.
For the last 20 years, Butler's Fine Men's Clothing here in Florence has been leading the way when it comes to men's fashion. Seersucker suits are in for this year, and Butler has them in 5 different colors. There's a large selection of linen suits, sport coats, and slacks. Bright summer colors are hot for the summer with southern tied shirts, casual and dress. Butler's making you look better in shorts, swimwear, flip-flops, and hundreds of the latest styles in ties and bow ties. Butler's is my clothing store, and if you want to look good, it should be yours.
In Myrtle Beach, you're watching News Channel 15, your station.